Navigate to Aspire Coffee. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We're in the Cybertruck. We did get a new update. We're currently on 13.2.4. Now I know a big push is going out, not a big push, but there is a push for a new version, which is 13.2.5. Currently, about 41 waiting for Wi-Fi, so we are waiting here. We're gonna head to Aspire Coffee, test out the U-turn on this new version, and then we're gonna navigate to Lowe's. As always, we'll try to see if we can get there with zero disengagement. Do have in standard mode for the city profiles, speed profiles. 284 miles, 87% on the battery. All right, no traffic to the left, we're clear. Nice and smooth. So I love testing out this Aspire Coffee route just to see how it navigates around the U-turn, how it's gonna pull into the parking lot, see if it parks itself. And it is a cloudy day here in Las Vegas today. Give a little bit of a tug on the wheel there. It does say attention monitoring active now. I have noticed with this newest update that the attention monitoring is much more sensitive. So they're constantly adjusting it. All right, now if we stay in this lane, once we get to the stop sign, we're gonna be in the wrong lane. I want to say the Model 3, when we test this route, it's been doing better at getting in the right lane to go straight. All right, we are in the turning lane. I'm going to go ahead and intervene here and just give it a little, see if I can change lanes here in time. I don't think we're going to be able to. I'm going to go ahead and disengage because I do want to get into the U-turn route. So that's going to be disengagement number 1. I tell you what, once we can nail these little issues, oh my goodness. I engaged FSD and it stopped quite a bit. I'm gonna leave it on the 0.5 so it's zoomed out. You can kind of tell if they're getting a little closer in this view. All right, everybody was kind of stopped at the stop sign. We took our turn, changing lanes. Now, if you look on the map here, usually it won't turn on this first entrance. It turns on the second one to start the U-turn. Let's see how it does today. Ideally, I would like to jump in this turn lane right here. All right, preparing for the U-turn. It showed a motorcycle there, which was the flashing lights. All right, let's see if we can whip it and do this U-turn. Very good. A little bit slower. And nice job staying on the inside lane after that U-turn, perfect. So as we pull into Aspire, we'll let it navigate through the parking lot and see if it'll park itself. It's been pretty good at parking itself, it's just not in the right lane centering. All right, we're taking a left. All right, I wasn't paying attention. It asked me to tug on the steering wheel. And is she gonna go for this handicap? She's kind of wobbling all around. Very tight to that curb there. And it looks like we're attempting, so it's got the right arrow on now. And so it's trying to attempt to do the reverse. They haven't plugged it in yet to the Cybertruck. All right, we're gonna go ahead and navigate from here to Lowe's. Go in that trip. Navigate to Lowe's. 1.8 miles as the crow flies. 2.5 miles on route, 8 minutes. And again, we'll try to get there zero disengagement. One day, I'm telling you. Now, most of the time we're driving on this all the time without filming it. I want to say this full self-driving has been performing amazing. We use it probably 98% of the time. No real critical interventions, just, the typical lane change selection. All right, it's our turn, we're going. take a look at the route here. So we're going to cross over the freeway going through the back way. A little cool this morning, 48 psi on all the tires. I think 50 psi is the recommended. Let's go ahead and put it in hurry mode. We do have the autopilot set, the speed offset set at 10%, so it'll only go 10% over the speed limit. I will mention that if you go into autopilot settings, the expand full self driving visualization still isn't working yet on the updates for the Cybertruck. It works great in the Model 3. Went right through that yellow. I can feel like the Cybertruck wants to go faster in hurry mode for sure. We have the speed limit locked down. Nice full stop. We got the green light. Looks like we beat the Model Y off the line here in hurry mode. I will say version 13 has been performing amazing around construction sites, which is almost mind-blowing at times. All right, a little bit of a correction there on the wheel I saw. All right, full stop. We can turn right on red, but we have cross traffic turning. Very good. A little bit of construction. Red lights are no longer a problem on version 13. The blinking lights just treats it just like a four-way stop now. All right, full stop. Perfect. We are at the max 33 miles an hour in the 25. Very methodical through here with traffic. I have seen hurry mode in some situations, like want to go around. Like here's a perfect example, this truck going around us here. And that looks like a city worker as well. But yeah, perfect example of hurry mode staying, you know, I have seen it go around. All right, we're back on it. Got a right turn coming up. Got another blinking light. All right, waiting for traffic to the left. It's their turn first. And that one, perfect. Now it's our turn. You know, one of the hardest things to do in the Cybertruck is to clean this glass. Whenever we wash it, we're doing all hand washing, by the way. We'll grab a squeegee and all the glass on the top roof as well. Climb into the bed, squeegee everything. But you almost need a step ladder to get to this window. The inside, you just gotta contort yourself in there. Just right along that edge of the window is the hardest spot. Nice stop. Got lows in 1 minute, 0.4 of a mile. You know, sometimes I'll see the ride height sit about 8.4, sometimes it's 8.5 when it's just cruising. It kind of adjusts on its own. We do have it in the low setting preferred at all times. I do want to show you another setting really quickly. In dynamics, You have focused. I like it in focus. Relax is you kind of can feel it sway on some turns. It almost, anyhow, we haven't tested it that much, but I definitely like focus better. Rides like a tank. All right, pulling into Lowe's. Let's see if she'll park us. And then we're gonna test out an auto park. So cloudy out here. We've had clear skies for days out here in Las Vegas. All right, we're clear on all sides. And welcome to Lowe's. You know what? I never used to be the biggest fan of Lowe's. I was always Home Depot. Now I kind of don't have any bias. It's whichever's closer. I have grown to like Lowe's more though. Now we do have a pedestrian ahead, walking the dog, and it's showing up as another pedestrian there. Does a great job at navigating around cars as well. All right, we're pulling in and let's see where she parks. Looks like she's thinking about it. Which way are we gonna go? It's like the mind of FSD right there. All right, definitely a fail here. Let me go ahead and take over, and we're gonna back it up here and do an auto park. Let's try this spot. Cool looking wraps on the Corvette and the Nissan. A little more correction here. I can't wait until we get the opportunity to park straight. And this Cybertruck has some amazing steering. Look at that whipping in there. The most amazing steering. That's what I tell everybody. It's like, you got to drive it. You got to test the all-wheel steering and the steer-by-wire. Just mind-blowing. Ooh, we are close to that one. All right, and let's just double check to see what it looks like on the visualization. Let me press the brake. Just want to see what it looks like, how close we are to that other vehicle. Yeah, it's showing quite a bit. You got the tire there on the rear. And that's going to wrap it up for today's test. Thank you so much for watching. Hit like, hit subscribe. Definitely leave me your feedback below. And we'll see you on the next update. Have a great day.